Hello students, we are on chapter number 10 of GK, and this chapter is all about the animal safaris, the national parks and the wildlife sanctuaries that we'll be learning. So I have already covered 11 for your information. So let's study about that. The first one is Okavango Delta, that's in Botswana. Botswana is basically located in the southern part of the Africa, and it is basically a home of hippos, elephants and crocodiles. It's a very big national park, and it is one of the most epic destination in Africa. Then coming on to Kaziranga National Park, that's in India. Kaziranga National Park is national park for the reserve of rhinoceros and the tigers. So you'll be finding the rhino population in Kaziranga too much, and it is basically for the rhinos and the tigers. Chobe National Park, that's also in Botswana. It is again located in the southern part of the Africa, and it has got the maximum population of lions. Etosha National Park is in Namibia. Namibia is again in the southern part of Africa, which is next to Botswana. It is very big national park. It has covered 23% of the area in Namibia. It is also known as Etosha Park, and it has also got one of the endangered and threatened animal called the black rhino. So black rhino you will be able to see only in Etosha National Park. Masai Mara Reserve, which is in Kenya. Masai Mara is basically a word which came out from the Masai language, which means spotted. And this is somewhat like when you see in the movies, there is a very big land with the small bushy trees. So that's a area which is like full of African leopards, cheetahs and the elephants and lions. So and this is the place which is also named after the ancestral inhabitants who basically migrated from the Nile Basin. Okay, moving on to the sixth one, which is Ranthambore National Park. Ranthambore National Park is in India, which is in Rajasthan, and the lakes are full of crocodiles. It has got the ancient temples and the mosque, and which was being constructed for the Maharaja so that they can come over and hunt the tigers and the animals over there. It is basically a wildlife sanctuary for the Bengal tigers. Moving on to the seventh one, which is Kruger National Park. Kruger National Park is basically again which is in the South Africa, and it has got plenty of the leopards, lions and elephants, and the different type of the birds are also there. It is the part which is being designed by UNESCO as an international men and also called as the Biosphere Reserve. Moving on to Serengeti, Tanzania. Serengeti National Park is also again the part of South Africa. If you've actually seen the movie Lion King, it is being inspired by this Serengeti National Park. It has got many of the basically wild beasts and the zebras. Actually, every year the migration of those animals are done over this place, so it is famous for that. Galapagos National Park, it is basically the first national park which is being constructed on the island, and it is famous for marine iguanas, Galapagos crabs and birds, and you will also be able to see the Galapagos tortoise over there. Gir National Park, it's in Gujarat and in India. Obviously it is in the southern part of Gujarat, and it is a national park which has got too many of lions, and the population of the lion was 523 now. It's basically the and last information that I have provided to you is like, if you ever visit to Gujarat, the best time to visit the Gir National Park will only be December to March, and prefer not to visit in June to October. Currently corona is going on. Later on, yes, obviously if you'll be planning, definitely go at this particular time only, because this is the best time to view and get the photography done. The last one is Goliath Safaris, which is in Zimbabwe. It is basically a safari done, and you'll be staying over there in the tented house, and that will be the luxury tented house. And it is a basically camping done, and you'll be sightseeing many of the elephants and the lions and all the wild packs. So thank you. I hope you find this video informative, and all the best for your coming exams.